Hi y'all, welcome to part 2 of this thrift haul series. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, I'll have it linked below, but I already filmed my entire thrift haul of everything I've thrifted the past 2 months, and it was the largest thrift haul I've literally ever done in my life. But it was a lot of fun to go through every piece that I have thrifted. However, now I am severely overwhelmed with how much is going on in my room and not having a space for any of it. Since I live in an apartment, we do have limited space, and ever since I was in high school, I kind of had this thing where if I got a new item, I always like to get rid of an item because that helps me keep things under control and not overwhelmed in my closet, because I do wear the same things over and over again. So I know there are definitely things in my closet / under my bed that I no longer wear that I need to get rid of. And when I say get rid of, I mean donate or give as a hand-me-down or text my friends and see if they want it, XYZ, that kind of thing. But yeah, I figured since I have been filming all day, I might as well continue to film because my room is a mess right now. Like, that's one pile, and here's the other piles, and I am feeling overwhelmed. So we're gonna work on this today, is the plan. Because I have work early in the morning and I don't want to live with another week of my room looking like this. Like, I've lived too long with it looking like this, and I want a clean room. I always feel so much better when I have a clean room. Let me figure out what I want to do first and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So it is currently 3:30. We probably only have about an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours left of natural light. I do apologize because this is going to be a long process, and I guarantee that the lighting situation is going to change, and I'm going to be upset with myself because I love natural light. So forgive me, it's probably going to change later on this video because we don't have much time to work with. All right, so I think step one is to move all this crap that is conveniently out of your view, except for this little box right here. But there's a lot of crap right here blocking my closet. So I think step one is to move it all out of the way and start going through my closet while we have natural light. And then start hanging up items into my closet. And then after that, probably go underneath my bed and start going through everything that I don't need in there, because I know there's items that don't fit me, that I don't wear, maybe are just old, I don't know, you know, that I just need to get out because I love feeling fresh. Go ahead and throw you all in a time lapse while I move this stuff around. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so here's the situation. I threw most of it onto my bed and the rest of it just out of the way. This stuff won't be in the way, but now that this is all clear and open, I can start going through my closet. All right, so I don't know what's the best way to go through my closet with you guys. Since we have a lot, and a lot that's not even hung up right now, I'm assuming the best way to do it will be just to do a time lapse, because we are going to be here for a minute. I need to go through every piece and decide if I still wear it, if I still want it. Something tells me that my closet, I'm not going to get rid of as much as I would like to. Something tells me that the majority of what I'm going to get rid of is under my bed. But I think the easiest way to do this will be a time lapse. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'll show you guys what I'm getting rid of at the end. Looks so bad. This is the pile that I'm getting rid of. This is a bunch of maybe, and I'm gonna save maybe for when I go through under my bed and put all the maybes together and then try them all on and then show you the finished pile of what I'm getting rid of. This is so sad. I'm getting rid of what? 4 things? 4 things so far, for sure. A solid maybe pile. This is my keep. This is sad. I thought I had more to get rid of. Bear with me. Maybe we'll go through it again. I don't know. Maybe we'll go through it again. These coats all need to be moved into the front closet. That's a coat my mom got me. Still haven't really worn it yet, so maybe we'll give it a chance. And then this is my pile that I'm starting for things I need to sew. I have a couple sewing projects, so we're gonna throw everything that I need to sew over here. That's kind of what we got going on right now. This pile is what I want to keep, but maybe I should go through it again. These are maybes, and these are what I'm getting rid of. It's so sad. I have all of this stuff that I have to find a place for slash swap out with something. Like, it has to be a 1-to-1 ratio. At least for me to feel good about it. Might need to reconsider some things, so stay tuned. The next thing I'm also going to go ahead and do is get rid of my plastic hangers. I don't have many, but I did use them for when I didn't have enough of the felt hangers. But now, since I have like 30 some extra felt hangers, we have more than enough that I don't need these plastic Walmart ones anymore. Updated note, I'm not going to throw them away. I will just use them for the coats that I'm going to be moving into our closet in the hallway instead, so that I don't waste any felt ones in there, because I don't really care if these ones break. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and transfer all this right now. It's already happening, y'all. We're already losing sunlight. The sun is setting as we speak, and I'm getting some of that sunlight time in right now, and was like, oh, I was in the middle of filming a video. Let's get back to that. All right, y'all, so now that I'm back in my room with my atrocious piles, I'm not sure what to do next, in all honesty, because the sun is going down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close my blinds because the sun's going down. We don't have much sunlight anyway, and turn on my lamp. Quick disclaimer that I wanted to make, though this pile is huge right next to me, it obviously is not including everything that is in my hampers right now, because that we can assume I wear on a daily basis if I need to go clean it. So we can go ahead and assume I'm keeping all that. Just pretend however much of the hamper you think is in there, add that onto the pile of keep. Cool, cool. Just wanted to make that disclaimer real quick. Okay, I think next step is to now go underneath the bed and pull out all the tubs and go through them one by one. I have a lot of clothes that I can hide, or I should say store, underneath my bed. That it's very deceptive how much is under there right now. All in tubs, they're all organized, but it's just a matter of going through it. Hopefully these two piles in front of me that you can't even see because they're so small will get bigger, and then I'll do a tally of everything that I've bought versus what I'm getting rid of, and then hopefully that will all add up. So stay tuned. Go ahead and throw you guys on a time lapse of me pulling it all out and going through it. And just remembered that there were a couple more things that I completely forgot to show y'all in the thrift haul portion of this video. What I got while I thrifted these past 2 months, and let me show you real quick. So the first most important thing that I got were these 3 chairs I thrifted. I think they were each like $4. And I think they go so nicely in here. We got this table from Amazon, so this is kind of like a little house update, if you will. But yes, our kitchen area is finally, oh, sorry, Bingo. Finally shaping up. I got the roommate's pets hanging out with me. Hi, Bingo. Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi, Bingo? Good boy. And then the cat, oh, there she is. Yeah, they're just all kind of hanging out with me right now. So sorry if you hear them in the background. But long story short, really happy with these purchases. They are so great. Liz and I love them. And then the other thing I got was this little charcuterie set. It came with everything in the set except for the plate, which I know seems like kind of like the whole point, but honestly, the little dishes that it all came with and these little chalkboard pieces and these little knife things are all so cute. And you can honestly place these little dishes onto any board, like a wooden board, or you could get your own little plate board. So I'm not too worried about it. And I think I literally got this for $2. I am obsessed. So anyhow, just wanted to show y'all that real quick because those were some really great thrift finds that I'm kind of upset that I forgot to show you in the first video. But again, if you want to see that, it'll be linked down below for part 1 of the series. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a snack because I am quite famished from all the filming I've done today. So I'm gonna eat a quick snack and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I took a solid 1-hour break and forgot about the mess that I've left in my room. So that's really cool. However, I think I have some positive updates for y'all. Positive update number 1, we added a couple more things to the definitely get rid of pile. Positive update number 2, we added a lot to the maybe pile. So there might be a couple things to get rid of there. Not so positive update. this pile just got bigger. What else did we expect? However, really positive update. My sewing pile is huge. And what's great about this is the majority of this pile is not things that I actually want to fix. It's actually things I want to make into other things. So I've decided to count these also as if it's getting rid of them like that pile, because I think that's only fair, because I will no longer be wearing these pieces except for like 1 or 2 of them that I just need to fix. Instead, these are sewing projects that I'm hoping to change into other items. I'm gonna go ahead and try on this pile and then show you the final piles and how they're looking up. I'll do a little tally of everything and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm gonna come right out and say it. I'm not proud of what I've gotten rid of. However, I have decided that I'm gonna start hanging up / putting away all my clothes from the keep pile and use it as a one last check if there's anything I want to get rid of, and then do a tally of everything. I even kept my maybe pile out of my keep pile for now so that I can count up everything I'm getting rid of. And if I need to get rid of a couple more items compared to what I'm now bringing into my closet, I can go ahead and do that. So yeah, wish me good luck, because I'm praying that it all equals out. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so about 40 minutes later, this is what we got, y'all. My bins are looking so neat. I honestly could fill a couple more sweaters into this. They're just poofy. You could push them down. Shorts are pretty full, I will say that, but the lid should still fit on them. I just gotta smush it down. And t-shirts are the lowest it's ever been. I know it looks full, but trust me, you can fit so much into these larger bins that I got, so you could put a bunch more in there, so I'm very happy with that. This right here is my maybe pile, so still keeping that up in case I need to add more to the donate / get rid of pile. And this is how my closet is looking so far. I will say I've already had to get a few extra hangers out. Specifically for this section, I'm trying to not layer up on each hanger as much as possible, like what I was doing before, because that would break them. So I'm trying to just put like 2 or 3 pieces on a hanger max, because now I have plenty of fingers, as I've mentioned multiple times. Anyhow, I'm very happy with how this is turning out. And I still have all that space back there. Like, I could push this all down and I have like a good amount of space back there. So I'm feeling really confident about how this is turning out. Those are the 2 pants that are the exception to the sewing pile that I need to sew and still put back into my collection, so they're not counted with this. So far, with my bag filled with my sewing project and the pile of what I'm getting rid of, the total is 34 items. So I'm actually pretty happy with that number. Do I know if that's going to equate to how much clothing we got on the bed? I don't know. I'm praying it does. If not, we'll have to look through the maybe pile. Stay tuned. Y'all, I am so shook. My whole pile of clothes is only 24 items. Is that correct math? You'll have to look back through part 1 for me, y'all, but I think it's only 24 items worth of clothing that I thrifted. I did thrift a lot of home good type things, so maybe that's why I'm so shook. I mean, if we want to really challenge ourselves, let's see how many bags I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 24 plus 7 is 31. We're still in the green, y'all. We are still in the green, and I'm getting rid of my backpack. So technically we're donating / getting rid of 35 items. Okay. I feel so much better about this. I'm so glad I went through everything that I own, organized. Okay, good. I feel so much better about this, y'all. Oh my gosh. So even with bags included, I am doing very well for myself. So I'm very happy. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and start cutting off all the tags off my clothing items and start putting them away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another time lapse. this is what my closet looks like. I think she's looking very nice. This is the little pile that I will be donating. Again, I'm pretty proud of myself with the progress that I've made today. The rest of the home goods and stuff is definitely a pile in my room, but you know, I'm gonna find a place for it all, I'm sure. Plus some of them are just like gifts and stuff, so I gotta figure out what I want to do with it all. But I think the last thing I'll do in this video to wrap it up is to switch everything to my new backpack, because that old backpack is also gonna go in the pile of get rid of. So I'm gonna set you guys up and we'll just have like a little sit and chat, and then that'll be it for the video. Once again, here's the old backpack in question, and here is the new one. I hope it all fits in here. Okay, so this backpack has taken me far in life, and I get sentimental over things way too easily, so I think this is a good last segment to film for this video. Once again, I've had this backpack since I believe I was a sophomore in high school, so I was a 17-year-old when I was a senior, 16-year-old as a junior, so 15. I bought this backpack back when I was 15. Well, my parents did. Many memories with this backpack. It's gone with me in high school, like I said, to sleepovers, to camps, on different hikes, on different road trips, probably lots of vacations, probably different family camping vacations as well. Gone with me to college and now to my new apartment. Why am I getting so sentimental over this? It's just a backpack. But it has served its time well, and it's time to enter a new phase of a backpack. And I don't know why I'm getting so sentimental over this. It's so stupid. Also, I don't know what's in here, so bear with me because there could be a lot of random-ish going on. My first little pouch that doesn't have a zipper, just like the front of my pouch. Oh, lots of things. Okay, sure. I got a quarter and a dime. I'm gonna put that in my wallet. Got an Aquaphor, very questionable. Oh, it expired back in 2019. I think it's safe to say the Aquaphor that expired in 2019 can be trashed now. Same with more trash, a binder clip, got some pens, we'll add to the pen collection, some broken earbuds, a band-aid, I will save that. That's it for that pouch. Oh, a single-use floss pick thing, I'll be saving that. It's individually wrapped. Oh, of course, we have feminine products. You gotta love those. And some Dramamine? This has to be expired. Yeah, the fact I can't read the expiration date because it's worn off, that's going in the trash. Oh my goodness, an old Fit Me powder. This also has to be expired. Yeah, that's expired. More trash. Okay, on to the zippers. I have my little keychain that my camp friend made me. It has orange and blue, which are one of my favorite color combos, and the letter B. I think it has a dual purpose of my nickname being Belle and also my last name being Buckman. And then this little tree identification card that my roommate Liz got for me. I think it used to be part of her collection, but she knew that part of my job at camp was to help recognize trees, and I am terrible at it. So she got me this little nifty note card. So I'm gonna take this key ring off. And let's see if there's anything in my eyeglass pouch. This is typically where I stored my eyeglasses once I got them in college. There's nothing in here, shocker. And time to take all my pins off. They're the most random pins. Okay, so this first one is a turtle eating a strawberry. It says om nom nom nom. Our library on campus would make random pins, so that's where I got most of these. But maybe I'll take a photo and insert it here of all the pins that were on my backpack just to show y'all. Next pin I'm taking off is my spooky season pin. The future is female pin. I love this pin. The next one is just breathe. The library, they're so sweet. They would have lots of little fun things for us, especially during midterms and finals. Like we'd have coloring pages and bubble wrap that we could pop, and then they make little pins like these. That give off very much just hang in there baby, like the cat poster thing. So that's very much the vibe it gives off. This little dog with a mask. Oh my gosh, I have this really cute toast and toaster looking pin for that one time freshman year when they had a toast making event, and by the time that I got to it, all they had were like the butts of the loaves left, and I think they ran out of peanut butter, butter, and jelly. That's so funny. one. This is my one Valpo pin, a campaign. I believe they're probably still doing it on campus about how we don't discriminate against anyone. And these buttons were on everybody's backpacks or shirts if you wanted to help show that you were an ally. So I really like this pin. It felt like we were a big community when those pins were being passed around. So good memories. Next pin, another library one. We're happy you're here. I'm telling you, these pins are so stupid and so cheesy, but sometimes they are the only thing that kept me going. I think it says, "You matter." Can you tell them a words of affirmation, girl? Another one, "It's okay not to be perfect." Definitely gonna keep all these pins, probably like in a bag or something. Oh, this one's just a butterfly one. Love this one. Big butterfly kind of gal. This one is "I love Puxatawny Phil." I hope I said that name right. It's the groundhog for Groundhog Day. I think he passed away this year, actually. It's a Think Camp button. Oh, one of my favorite buttons, and it says Valpo on it. Two of my favorite passions during my time in college was Valpo and camp. So to have both of that on one button, loved that. My last two ones are Martin Luther King. I feel like Valpo really tried their best to make Martin Luther King a big deal on our campus, and I really enjoyed MLK Day every year. So I'm sure I have many more in my collection somewhere else, but these are the two that I have on my backpack. So my pins, oh my gosh, the way it looks right now with all the holes in it is a bit much, and all the dirt. Oh, she's so disgusting. But that's okay. Now going into the next one, I have a word hunt book, some mail, and some trash, and some manuals, and that's it. And then in my big one, I have these hefty things to store all up, of course. Some extra paper, which is actually pretty nice because I've been wanting to write some letters, so that's good. And I think that's it. Oh, and a scrunchie. Wait. Another pen. Love it. Oh, can't forget to take off my last remaining carabiner. My backpack was so old that it could no longer hold itself up anymore. So I think my sophomore year, I noticed that my zippers were always coming undone, and like I'd have books falling out of my bag while I'd be walking to class. I'm like, why aren't my zippers staying up? And it's because they just got so weak. So fun little life hack in case you need it. What you can do is you can take a carabiner and you can clip the two zippers together at the top, and that's what I had to do for every single zipper. So there was a time when I think I had 4 carabiners on my backpack, but I've been slowly taking them off because I don't use it anymore and I've been needing them for other things. So this is the last remaining one of my backpack. That's it. Wow, that's crazy. One last little check. That's it. Oh, I used to also have, oh my gosh, this backpack also went with me to Australia. I totally forgot, right? Did it? Wait, maybe I'm making that up. Don't quote me. If I find photos of me bringing this with me to Australia, I'll insert them here. But if not, I'll also just say it right there because I can't remember. Maybe I'm going crazy. I feel like this also came with me to Australia because there was a time where I used to have a identification type card on my backpack strap for the longest time, and I wore it all year round for my junior year at Valpo, and I got questions about it, so that's why I eventually took it off, because they're like, duh, you're from here, why do you need that on your backpack? And I was like, no, it's memories from when I went to Australia. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure I had one on here. Try to see if I can find photos of that. Maybe I am crazy, I don't know. Anyhow, this backpack has served me well. I'm so thankful to see where I've come in life. If you told me I'd be here today filming a YouTube video of me getting a new backpack back when I was 15 and I bought this backpack, I'd be like, you're crazy, you're lying, there's no way I'd ever do that in my life, and why would I get so sentimental over a single backpack? But I don't know. I'm very thankful. And I'm very thankful that we were the family who didn't get a backpack every year. I think there were a couple years when I was younger who wished that we were, but backpacks are very expensive, and so my family was like, if they work, we're going to keep reusing them. And so that was kind of the mindset I had. I was like, once I got to my senior year of high school, I was like, yeah, she's not in the best condition, but I only have 4 years of college and then I'm done using backpacks. Lo and behold, here I am, postgraduate, still buying them. But anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna tough it out and use the same one, because who cares? I don't care. Who gives a rip, you know? I'm really proud of myself. I love seeing the growth. Let's go ahead and break in our new backpack. I feel like I'm doing a back to school haul or something when literally I'm a postgraduate from college, but that's fine. So this is my new one. Basically same setup because I knew I'd like it. It also has really nice padding on the back, so if I do take it hiking or camping, I feel like it's pretty durable. And it has really nice pockets, just like my little backpacks that I thrifted in my thrift haul. Here's your reminder one more time to go see part 1. I think my disposable cameras would fit really nicely into, so that's really cool. And then it has one water bottle holder. Not 2 water bottle holders, which is kind of a bummer. I used to be that person who would have a water bottle on one side. Well, if I was at camp, probably 2 water bottles, but 1 water bottle on one side and then probably 2 energy drinks on the other. Anyhow, I'm not on that phase of life anymore, so that's awesome. Okay, first things first, I really wanted to see if the laptop would fit. So here's my laptop. And if it doesn't fit, that's fine. Oof. Me. If it doesn't fit, that's fine. Also me. Oof. Oh, that's not even a full sleeve. Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and roll up the little wire. I'm gonna put it in the front, because why not? Not as many zippered compartments as my last one, so that's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. You know what? I think I might go ahead and transfer my carabiner, even though it's not needed, to this one, if I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know if I can. Jokes. Maybe I can't. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I can't believe I bought a backpack with not many carabiner hookups. Never mind. In this new season of life, we're not putting carabiners on the backpack. That's so sad. I mean, I can still do my key rings, so I'll do that. Let's see what else fits in here. Maybe I didn't really think this one through. Not me just having the self-realization now. Oh, okay, that fits. That's good. The second compartment. Oh, is this the laptop sleeve? Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, she fits. I don't know if I like it, though. Oh, well. Okay. Well, it all fits. That's good. Same stuff back in here. Okay. That is it. She is pretty packed in there, but that's okay. She fits everything that I need, so that's nice. And you know, I think it is slightly smaller than my old one. Plus, let's be honest, I probably stretched out my old one over, you know, what, 6 or 8 years of use. All right, y'all, that is the end of this video. I am so happy with all of my purchases. I hope you enjoyed watching part 1 and part 2. I am very proud of myself for donating this much worth of clothing and a backpack. So yeah, I hope you guys again enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope you guys are having a great day, but if you're not, that's okay too. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.